This is Newcap News with Brian Lentz.
Well, here at home, residents had an opportunity to learn from and engage with different perspectives about peace at the annual Interfaith Symposium. This year's event featured speakers from both the Christian and Muslim communities.
How can religious communities, how can the religious voice contribute to the overall benefit of society and humanity within Canada?
That was part of the discussion of Golden Principles of World Peace at this year's symposium. The event is regularly hosted by the local Ahmadiyya Muslim community, and new Lloydminster Imam Mansour Azim says it's a discussion that needs to happen at the very top of society.
And we do these programs around the world so that world's leader would know that this is the time to stop, this is the time to make it peace.
He adds Islam promotes that message of peace, and those who use it for violence don't understand the faith.
It is our moral obligation and it is our religious duty to spread the message of Islam, to spread the peaceful teachings of Islam. Because those people who are saying that they are Muslims and doing jihad, they don't even know what Islam is about. Islam has so much loving and peaceful teachings.
Jeffrey Thomas represented the Christian community at the symposium and says political and economic tensions also exist within Lloydminster, and it's up to individuals to alleviate them.
And one of the ways that we can really do that is to create a sense of togetherness and mutual purpose and understanding to alleviate the problems that come from a breakdown in society.
And motorbike enthusiasts from across the prairies are doing their part to support local charities. Today is the 7th annual toy run by the Bordertown Harley Owners Group. Riders from Calgary, Fort McMurray, and across the Midwest came together in the border city, donating both money and gifts to the Lloydminster Community Youth Centre, Kids Sport, and Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Having the fundraiser, it brings everyone in the community together. Enthusiasts, we love to ride. And again, you know what, everyone here with big hearts, we love to be able to support local charities.
Since its humble beginnings 7 years ago, the toy run has continued to gain momentum and raise hundreds of thousands of dollars.
We raised over $60,000 for the local charities. Again, you know what, we're always wanting to beat that, but again, it's all for the kids. We just want to make what we can.
The toy run wrapped up this evening with a banquet and cabaret at the Lloydminster exhibition.
This is Newcap Sports.
Well, after over a month of preparations, the Lloyd Comp Barons and Holy Rosary Raiders opened the Wheatland Football League Tier 1 schedule last night. And as Lance Phillips reports, the hundreds of fans in attendance certainly got their money's worth.
Hits. Scores. More hits. And penalties. Lots of penalties. It was the kind of game that was exciting and frustrating all at the same time. After 3 quarters of solid defensive play, it came down to a Raiders 3rd and 4 on the Barons 12. Seconds left on the clock, and a 15-7 Lloydminster Comp lead.
And the quarterback is set for the Barons.
I expected that pretty close. I thought it was going to be right down to the wire, which it was. The last 42 seconds they were in our red zone, and our defense put out an amazing stand. And I'm super proud of them and super proud of everybody, and couldn't have happened any better way.
Yeah, it was 2 really good football teams, just slugging it out, and a couple bounces either way, they could have easily beat us tonight. So I kind of expected it to end like that, and we're really happy we beat that team. That's a good football team.
We battled hard. We played, and I know the effort was there. I think sometimes we let our emotions get away from us, and we took some stupid penalties that cost us. And, you know, you want to play close to that line, but you can't cross it. And sometimes I think, you know, and they're kids, you know, it's emotional. Look at the crowd out here. I mean, you can't hold them at fault.
It's a monumental win for a Barons team that's seen its share of losses over past seasons.
We got a bunch of resilient guys and a bunch of hungry guys and guys who are hardworking and want to be great football teams, and they haven't had a chance to lift a trophy, and they haven't had a chance to be successful.
I can't describe it. Like, I mean, everything hurts, but it's totally worth it, and I did it for all of the veterans that didn't get the victory, but now we actually did it, and it feels great.
It's amazing. It's truly amazing. From going in the Wheatland last year and losing badly and knowing we could have put up some points, and coming out here and just playing to the last whistle. It was a good, hard-fought game, and there was some chirping, some roughness, but we battled through it and came out with the victory.
A season-opening win is important for any team, but it holds special meaning considering the crosstown rivalry between the two schools. And it no doubt will put the WFL and most of the teams in Alberta on notice that the Barons are indeed for real. Lance Phillips, Newcap Sports, Lloydminster.